Simple.
Since 1930, no. We don't tell where we dey shy. We dey do skeleton. You dey do your body skeleton. We dey do skeleton. Got the fake man on your body, baby girl Pulani. You dey wine follow me. So tell me she meta Kulani, but the bar show they do Kulani. I say water, dirty pussy carter. Baby girl, you know say that's a body bad. If you want to do, then we got the bad. Baby girl, you know you can never be a bad. We dey do skeleton. You dey do your body skeleton. You dey do baby, don't you know you're killing me, oh baby, baby, don't you know you're killing me, oh baby. See, don't say where we dey shy,
You don't tell where we dey shy, yo. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. You know what it is. We're back again this week. Last week we went out of the studio to celebrate Tani's birthday. And today we're back again in the studio on DNC Radio. You know what it is. Go and download Dixon's Radio or your Play Store and get there and you listen to us live and direct. What's up, Tani? Chai. You know what it is now. We always do what we do out of the talk shows. We always do our talk show, showbiz. We're promoting celebrities, promoting talent, promoting anything you need to promote because it is what it is. Last night we do Dallas, the first Dallas Industry Night. It was not packed, but at least we start something, and you know it is what it is, and people come out, and we have a lot of artists that come from Houston, Texas. We have Delights from Houston, we have Alice from Houston, we have Floch Amazing from Houston, we have Fame from Houston, and we have Ebony from Dallas, and we have Ayo Nova from Dallas, Texas, and we have MC Bobby. That's a very good job. And we have DJ Body, one of the baddest DJ in DFW, and we have DJ Kalog. That guy, that's the most humble person I ever made in my life.
Wow.
DJ Kalog, that guy is dope. That guy is doing a very good job right there. And I got my co-host too, right? Last night she was so king, chin. Like, that's a very good. You look so cool last night, man.
Thank
Just
you.
chilling, but you look a bit tipsy, right?
Yes, I was.
It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. Now let's go to the business. We are so sorry that we come late today. We trying to put a lot of things together, do some, we don't just jump onto the live show like this. It's better we come late and we come in and it's crazy. We always want to come out good, like do our research about what we want to talk about very well, even though before we go live, because Dixon's Radio is one of the most trending African community radio trending right now. And in case you don't know, we're bringing in the anniversary of DNC Radio. It's going to be loud. I swear to God, a lot of things have been putting together like to make that day interesting. So follow Dixon's Radio in all their platforms. The easiest way is just Google them. Like these days, I don't tell people much about my handles, much about myself, my number. Just Google me.
Google me.
Google me.
Google me.
Just Google
That
me,
mean you
man.
big man.
Yeah.
Google me.
Yeah, just Google DNC Radio and Dixon's Radio anyway you want to put it, and you're going to know much about what they do, and that is a very good platform. Today, we're going on the topic for today, but before we go on the topic for today, we like to say to go into what is trending right now because it's a trending talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Tani is going to let you know what is trending. What's trending?
Yes, what's trending is still Black History Month.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Celebrating, the African Americans are our history here in the U.S. And,
Big history.
it all comes down as your history, too, because we're descendants of Africans.
Right.
So it's African history, too.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, we want to talk about, before we jump into the topic, our highlight for this week is Madam C.J. Walker. Have you heard of Madam C.J. Walker?
Nah.
Sarah Breedlove, a.k.a. Madam C.J. Walker. She was the first black millionaire.
Wow.
Yes, and you know how she became famous? You know all of these hair products?
Yes,
She invented all of that. That's where that came from.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah, she was born in December 1867, and she was an African-American entrepreneur, philanthropist, and political and social activist.
Wow.
She was considered the wealthiest African-American businesswoman and the wealthiest self-made businesswoman in America at the time of her death in 1919.
That's great.
Yeah, she's very successful. She invented the relaxer, the chemical, the perm. She invented the straightening comb, the metal
Wow.
straightening comb, hair grease, all of that. She invented all of that. So her net worth, even right now, is $10 million. And
$10
she's
million.
been going, she died in 1919.
Wow.
So, her estate is worth $10 million. She made her fortune by developing and marketing a line of cosmetics and hair care products for black women through the business she founded. And she also had a hair school,
Wow.
too. So she's very successful. She was a woman entrepreneur. She did her thing. And that's, she's my shero. We look up to her. Madam C.J. Walker did her thing. She was a pioneer for a lot
That's
of
big.
people, a lot of African Americans. So that's a little black history for today.
Wow, that is what's trending right now, but that is what it is. But something else is trending right now at the back screen right there. I can see someone have destroyed. Is that woman a boxer?
Not quite, but she got into a boxing match.
Wow, what happened, man?
Okay, so concerning these DNA tests,
Wow.
we're gonna go with this story right here. The topic for today is it okay for a husband to request DNA tests from his wife of their children?
Yeah.
So that picture in the background, okay, so this is the story. The truth surrounding the beating of this woman was that after her husband did a DNA test on their 3 kids.
Wow, 3 kids?
3. They found out that none of the kids were his. So the man done beat the woman up. He done.
I think you have to.
You
That's
think
gonna
so?
be hard. 3 kids.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not saying that it's right, but I know. Yeah, I'm not saying that she deserved it, but people act out of their emotions. Like, you raising these 3 kids as his own, and then it's no telling how old they were. They could have been teenagers, and then none of them, not 1, not 2, but none of them were his. So people act out of emotions,
Yeah, you know what, Tani? Before we go into this topic, let's because this is very big, and we're gonna talk about it. And people have to call in on the studio line on 817-717-5685. 817-717-5685. Call in. Let's talk about that. But before we start that, last week we talked about will you allow your in-law to live with you?
Oh,
The topic is like that, Things like this happens sometimes when one of the partner are carried away.
Okay.
What I mean by that is we need to pay attention to our life.
Okay. Yeah.
For a woman to have 3 kids for a man and the 3 kids is not yours. Shit.
None of them.
So the topic for last week, I said I won't mind if my in-law like my parents, because my own parents, they are not nosy.
Right.
I grew up with my parents, and they the kind of person that they don't care. They care about what you do, but if it's not affecting them or affecting you, they aren't gonna come and ask you some questions.
Right.
So if I have the in-law that can be on their own boundary, that they won't come to my own side, that they will be, because I won't lie to you, people, 20 men can live in a room if there's love.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Living with me is not the problem, but if you can just be like they on your own side, like day your day, you know what I mean? So so on that day my day. So living with your in-law is not a problem, but your partner might be the issue.
Right.
If your partner is not placing you very well in front of your in-law, you might have issue from that in-law. So I won't put blame on my in-law. I'll blame my partner.
Partner. Okay.
Yeah, like because my in-laws, they need to know their boundary.
Right.
They need to know what they need to discuss with me.
Exactly.
If you want to have any issue with me, you have to discuss with my partner.
Exactly.
And anything that I said about my partner will determine what my in-law will react to my partner. That is how it works.
That's right.
No science in there. So, but today we want to talk about: is it okay for a man to ask for a wife for a DNA test? Gee.
Ooh, it's
This is big.
Yeah, it's complex too. It's case by case. It's complex.
But I want to say something bad in that, and I have kids, and if I'm gonna do a DNA, I don't think I need to tell my wife. I won't
You would
tell.
do it behind
I won't tell my maybe baby mama or whoever have the kids. I won't just tell them. You know why? Because if you tell this your wife that okay, I want to do a DNA test of these kids, and you do the DNA and you own the kids, you've kind of touched that woman's mind.
So you would do it
So you are
behind her
down
back.
to me. Yeah, I will do it behind.
Oh, how you gonna do that? You gonna when she sleep, you swab her mouth?
I can take my kids out. You know what I mean? Like, okay,
you
you know
just
what?
take the kids.
Yeah, just take the kids out to the doctor and just do your DNA. But I won't lie to you. The way the whole life, the whole everything is going right now. We need to do some things. We need to live in reality. Doing a DNA test of your kids, I don't see any problem in that.
Okay,
As a
you
man.
don't see any problem. But you know, I saw your kids. You don't need, if you ever had a doubt, you don't have no doubt because all your kids are carbon copies of you.
So see, let me tell you, there's one talk show. There's one talk show. Is this Sprinter? I don't know if you remember the talk show, but who is this guy? I forget his name. That all those it's like a TV talk shows that they always do about DNA.
Oh,
stuff.
Maury?
Maury?
Uh-huh.
Do you know there's some kids that actually look like you?
Oh,
but-
yeah, you're right.
yeah, they will look like you. They will copy you because why? Maybe because you guys have been living together, or maybe it's just like imagination, or maybe it's just like the way the guy just looks like.
Well, you know, in my culture, the old folks say if you feed them, they look like you. So,
You know what I mean?
if you're living in a house, you feed them, they look
Okay, maybe even that the guy, the one actually cheats with, look like you.
Well, yeah,
You know what I
that
mean?
makes sense.
Yeah, so please, if you want to do DNA test of your kids, please, you need to do it.
So, okay, right, quick. So my ex, well, Yemisi, what you think about that?
Like what I just said right now. Okay,
Even
like
how she looks.
Yemisi look like just like a copy of his dad. But on Maury's show, we've seen a kids that look like their dad, like same everything.
Everything, but they're not.
Well, the DNA said no.
I've saw some of those too.
But what
Yeah,
happened
you're
about
right.
it? The DNA is. What if something go wrong at the lab?
Yeah, that's true. It's
That's
because
crazy.
Maury says it's 99.999%.
99.9.
But something could go
Because
wrong.
if at the end of the day
Yeah.
something happened at the lab and you get the wrong test,
Yeah, that's true.
that'd be crazy though.
because DNA is really popular now. It's like, it's something. It used to be you would have to go through, it cost a whole bunch of
Right.
money and you'd have to go through all these loops and holes. But now it's so easy to get, so it's a lot. So it could be that something gets mixed up.
It is what it is. Is it okay for a man to ask his wife for a DNA test of the kids? I said it is okay. If you said no, give us the reason why you said no and give us the reason why you said yes. Call on the studio line. Let's talk about it. 817-717-5685. Or if you want to call on WhatsApp, you can call on WhatsApp from anywhere in the whole world. We live, we global, we trending. You can call on +1-317-760-7393. I take that again. +1-317-760-73. And if you know Aladdin, that is Aladdin number. You can call on WhatsApp. Let's talk about this. And let's talk about what do you think about it. We're gonna go on a music break and we're gonna come back so soon. Shout out to my producer in the building, Ola Ogunkoya. You know what it is? My Jemo America #1. We're coming back.
Trendy.
So if you buy this same one, she say you know buy shawarma, I can go. And if you buy a Moklika, she say she want the Gucci, I can go. I can go.
it is what it is. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. You know what it is? We are here. We always here. This is episode 19 of Trending Talk Show. We're trending every day. We keep doing it. We never miss a show. We keep we come in here every Saturday to give it to you because we believe you are there for us. And you know, a big shout out to every one of you right there like watching this show right now. We really appreciate because if you guys are not always coming over there to watch this show, we feel bored in the studio. Like we feel like nobody's looking at us. Or, you know, it is what it is, and we still have the topic right there. Is it okay for a man to ask wife for DNA? Tell me, what do you think about it? Is it good?
Okay.
Is it things that you can advise your friend to do?
Okay. So here's my perspective.
All right.
If the man has valid suspicion that the woman has been unfaithful in the relationship, or maybe she has a history of in fact being unfaithful, I think that's perfectly okay.
Right.
But some of these men are doing this to deflect the fact that they are the ones cheating. So they want to blame it on the wife and say, oh, I want DNA. But in fact, they're the one out here that's cheating. So it's like to take the attention from them to put it back on the wife. And I think that happens a lot too.
Yeah.
So in that case, stop it. You know, if you know you have a good, faithful wife and she's not doing anything, don't do that and hurt her like that. Because that's, as a woman, that's offensive. Like, you know, if my ex-husband would have asked me for a DNA test for Yemisi, I would have been like really offended by that because you don't have no reason. You know I'm not cheating on you. You know, so yeah, I would be very offended.
But you know, Tani, but like example of the video we have on the screen right there, this man too also believe in this woman too. Before this thing happen, maybe they want to travel abroad or they want to do something, actually make this text come up. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, because we are living in a life whereby right now I tell people like most time I don't actually believe what people say anymore. I believe in what I see. I believe in what I know. Because sometimes I can say anything and I have something in my mind.
Right.
This thing has been happening so much. Like, and when I said domestic violence, I hate it.
Right.
I don't want it to happen in any way.
Exactly.
But these are the things that caused it.
Yeah.
You know when you are cheating on your
Emotions.
partner. That's why I said women always believe it's only man that cheats.
No, not at all.
Women cheat too.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Why we have 3 kids for your husband and the 3 kids, it's raised them.
Yeah.
You know, it's painful. You know what it
Yeah.
is? So going for the DNA test, I think that's very, very important. And I want to give an advice right now. I think that their DNA, they should add that DNA test to when they're having the kids, the first time they're having that at the hospital there. Let's just add that up.
Oh, you think it should be a requirement?
The requirement, like
Okay,
once
well,
you
that's
have the
fair.
kids, we are taking the details of the kids.
Yeah.
Do the DNA
Just go
test
ahead
immediately.
to- Well, that makes
Before you
sense.
raise 20
Yeah.
years old son or child or daughter and it's not
Right.
yours, it's
Right.
painful.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I could imagine.
And this man already loved these kids. Like, you
Right.
know, you can't even delete this kid on your brain, your
Yeah.
mind. But one thing is that your heart is broken. Look at the way he punched this woman.
Yeah, he messed up.
This woman lost like 3 teeth.
Yeah, he messed up.
That can lead to so many things.
Uh-huh.
If you know you are not good with that man, leave that man.
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I heard people that get married and 2-3 weeks they break up because they see it's not working. It's better,
Right.
it's better you just break up or you separate or you divorce than getting things so crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Because I put this man in my shoe. I turn the table around to myself.
Uh-huh.
What if this happened to me? How would I feel? So I don't want to bore you guys right here. Let me say a big shout out to people that stayed right there watching us right now. I have Prince Adewale Abogunloko. Ogunloko, baddest name. He said, nice one, Aladdin. God bless you, Prince. God bless you, Prince Adewale. God bless you. I have my producer still watching also from his own platform, Ola Ogunkoya, Majemu, America. I said, number 1. God bless you, my brother. And I have Benga Omo Badejo. God bless you, Mr. Benga. And I have Ashaolu Ademiju Sheung is watching. God bless you. And I have Danny Chizo, one of the baddest photographer in Indianapolis. God bless you, my brother. And we're going to be coming to your show very soon. And we support you. We're going to share your show on our show. So this show right now is going on. Please share this on your platform. Share. Let your people feel us. And we are live right here on Mommy's TV, powered by Dixon's Radio. You know what it is. And the on Play Store, you can download Dixon's Radio. Is it okay for a man to ask his wife for DNA test? Aladdin, said 100% it is okay. But I'm going to do it the way other people would do it. I I would like to go and do it at the back of my partner or my wife or my boyfriend or my girlfriend or whoever he is.
Go ahead and
Just go and do it. Because if
care.
because if you do it, if you tell this woman, oh, I want to do DNA test, at the end of the day, is your kid, you've killed that woman's like, oh, this guy didn't even trust me. You know, but if you do it at the back and you not get to know, right, it's not your child, you cannot say, okay, you know what, I want us to do the DNA of this. But you already know, that's better.
Clever.
That's wiseness. You know, do it that way. Because I won't lie to you, if you ask a woman to do a DNA and at the end of the day, the DNA test is the child is yours, it's gonna be sucked. You know, it's gonna be like, this guy don't even trust me.
And then it would affect her trust. Then like you did that behind my back, or you even think of me like that. That affects her confidence.
Shout out to Danny Chizu. He said, I see you, bro. I see you too. I say shout out. Yeah, we got you, bro. Anytime, any day, we cool with people that have talent. We support talent. Last night in Dallas, Texas, we do Industry Night and we bring a lot of upcoming artists to come and do what they know how to do. And right now I have Ayaba Oluwafemi Okewo. She's watching us right now. Please share this video. Now, let's talk about this thing. Okay. When you not do a DNA and after you get to know that these kids are not yours, that's going to be so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a man, but I can only imagine that. Yeah,
those are like when we share it on our story on Instagram. What are people saying about it? A lot of people talk about some.
Yeah, most of the men were saying it's absolutely okay, and most of the women were saying, well, some were saying it's okay, and others were saying, that's very offensive. But again, I think it's a case by case basis. It's like I said, sometimes. Men who are in fact doing dirt and they know that they're doing wrong to this woman will do it just to bring the attention away from what he's doing. Right. And I think that's absolutely wrong. If that's the case. When he knows 100% his wife is a faithful, good woman, and he's the one that's doing wrong. So if that's the case, that's completely wrong. But if she has a history of being promiscuous or cheating, then I think that's perfectly okay because the trust have already been broken, and I wouldn't blame the man at all. Because
based on when I see this story on social media, I go through because I love to research about things going on in my environment, like what is actually going on. I met a lot of people online, and a lot of people say different things. Like if you can shout out to Donna O'Connor Cassidy. Ninja wife, shout out to all the Ninja wife right there. We got you. One thing I want to say about is I think we need to try to test who our partner is.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it all comes down to.
There are some professional cheaters.
Professional cheaters.
I tell you.
You say professional.
Professional. They are pro in cheating.
Oh yeah.
Both men and women.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Yeah.
Do you know some wife and some husband have two phones?
Oh, yeah.
And their partner don't even know.
Don't even know about
So how will you even know this person is cheating on you?
Real talk. I had a friend back years ago. Her and her husband had been married maybe like 2 years. And so we went over there to do prayer. And I guess a group went over there to do prayer at the house. Wow. So things got, we were in spiritual warfare. Like we were praying. Right. And the pastor got called in. We was like, we need a pastor to come in, So as soon as the pastor walked through the door, I don't know what it was, the spirit, I don't know. But he exposed himself. This man flipped over the couch. Wow. Dug inside, ripped off the bottom of the couch, and pulled a phone out and gave it to the pastor. Wow. He had two phones. He had been cheating on his wife with the two phones. He exposed himself. It was inside the bottom of the couch, inside the lining of the couch. So professional cheaters.
Professional cheaters.
That's what. Yeah.
Professional cheaters. Like I won't like. Okay, like let me give you an example of these people right here. We have on this screen right now. Like 3 kids.
3 kids.
I didn't know their age. I don't know the age of the kids, but no matter how, that's a long year.
Yes, and they were probably older.
Yeah.
You don't know. And
this man, I've been taking care of these kids. I've been living with this woman. Trust this woman. He cook for you. It's difficult. It's crazy. Like I tell people, like the only way you can have a perfect home is paying attention to your home.
Yes, paying
attention. Some men don't actually pay attention to their house.
Yeah,
because most time when you didn't pay attention to your home, it can lead to so many things. It can lead to this.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Because I won't lie, I'm not a professional. I'm the kind of person that I always pay attention to my environment.
Okay.
But I'm not like saying to say maybe I'm good, like 100% good, like you know. But what I'm saying is everything that's going on around me, I don't get carried away about life.
Okay.
Because most people, their life is just out there.
What you mean?
What I mean is the only thing they do is they are perfect outside.
Okay.
They don't care about what the home
you're
looks
saying.
like.
Right.
That is not cool.
Right, no.
You should be able to know your kids, because I won't lie to you. If those kids, if it is me, that man, I think I will know before this man know, because I pay attention to my kids a lot. Even on the phone, when I'm talking to my kids on the phone, I try to, the way they talk to me, the feelings. I know I check on things a lot.
Yeah.
Because what this woman did to this guy, if it is America, I think that instead of punching this woman like this, he's going to kill this woman.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Because you can see some punches. This is not like this is not
A tap.
A tap. This is punch, like
Mike Tyson.
like Mayweather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. No, it's just about life. It's just about life. Like the DNA things we're talking about right now, I think is necessary. Like, you know, yeah, it's from the bat.
It should be a requirement.
Yeah, from the bat. Let them do the DNA. So if any woman have the mind of doing this shit, they will change their mind.
Yeah.
Because they
real
know
talk.
they will do a DNA test.
Real talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so please, if your woman is pregnant right now, immediately they have the child, let them do a DNA. Yeah, DNA test is very, very important right now, because a lot of women up there, oh, he's cheating on me, he's cheating on me. What about this?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. And I was talking to a friend about this topic.
Yeah.
And he was saying, you know, he had witnessed someone that did the same thing, because these women like the way that their husbands or whoever they're claiming to be their child's father is taking care of the household.
Right.
Taking care of them. They're stable. You know, so they know that these children are not his, but they play him because they know that they'll be taken care of.
Right.
So that is complete. That's trifling. That's wrong. And yeah, that's not right.
That's not cool.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
Because this is so sick. I don't know what this man is going to be going through right now. Do I going to have another woman to marry another woman? What do I need to do right now? You know, it's I don't know. But that's what I said. Let's change the vibes right now. Since there's social media, before there's no Facebook, there's no Instagram, and life have changed now. So let's add some things to our life too. Add DNA.
Add
DNA. Tell your doctor, please. If you can even do that with your doctor, don't even tell your wife. Tell your doctor that, oh, excuse me, please, can you do the DNA for me?
Oh, you know, it's so advanced now. You don't even have to have the child yet before you can do DNA. They can do it in the womb.
Yeah.
While the child's still in the womb. Yeah.
So you even know that, okay, you know what? You need to get this child right away from my house right now, because it's not mine. Yeah, before you started taking care of a kid that is not even yours. You know?
Oh,
and one thing again I saw on the social media right now is, do you know in America now they put into their law that any woman that is trying to keep their child away from their father, they're gonna go to jail.
I think that's just a myth going around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not inside the law.
No, it's not.
Maybe for some reason.
Yeah, it might be in the works, but
because at the end of the day, the child you even have to call, talk to, fight for, it's not even yours.
Right. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's
complicated.
It's complicated. Yeah, it is what it is. But you know, I won't go far about that. Because that's another topic for another day to talk about.
Right.
But about this DNA thing, I'm stamping it. If I have an opportunity today, okay, I will say, okay, in America, anybody that have kids today, let them do the DNA.
You think it should be law?
Yeah, there should be a law that would guide that.
I think that's fair. You know, and I think the only reason why they haven't done it is because it costs money. But they should write
because
it
in Africa we have our own DNA, we have our own spiritual DNA in Africa.
What's that?
Yeah, if I can tell you, if that is not your child, if you are from Ifa family or Shango or Eshu in Africa, those are some gods. Those are some little gods in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some home that if you have a kid, there's some things that they will do to get to know maybe that child is ours. That's like a DNA too.
Oh, okay.
In Africa, in my own family, in my own village where I come from, if you have a child, there's some things they will do to know maybe that child is yours.
Really?
Or maybe it's not yours.
That's interesting.
That is why I said people don't pay attention to their self or to their home or to their marriage. That's why these things will keep happening.
Right. Yeah.
If you're not, you don't have to be in abroad to take care of to pay attention to your home. Even if you are in Africa, take that child to Ifa or to Orunmila or to any kind of God that you have in your culture. Because now I believe, my own thought is the Oyibo people, the white people, I'm sorry, they've changed our mind away from who we are.
Okay. Oh, from you're talking about stripped, like the religion.
The religion way, the religion things. Because I won't lie to you, the most most religious people in the whole world is my country.
Africa, yeah, I believe that.
African, but Nigerian most.
Yeah.
The way we take church, we forget a lot of necessary things that we're supposed to be doing. We put everything in church. It's good to go to church, serve your God, to believe in your God. But there are some things that is very, very interesting that you need to do for yourself or your family.
Okay.
So DNA test is 100% to bring into the system. When you have a child, from the day you have that child, please do DNA. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. And shout out to our sponsor that made this thing happen, Discovery Tax Services. If you haven't dropped your own W2, they are here. And Tani is here too if you want to file your tax. She can help you out to file your tax. So Discovery, Google it. No more details about anything anymore. When they say something, Discovery, DNC, Mommy's TV, Mommy's Planet, Tani, just Google it to get the details. We'll be back on the music break right now, and our producer is going to give you this. Listen to this.
Baby banjo, from the evening to the morning light, baby banjo. The mute in your silence, I feel safer in your violence. You're my guilty pleasure, I'm addicted to your touch. Is the reason why I can't live without you, babe. You like the air, suffocate when you are not with me. Oh yeah, Bobby Joe. Oh yeah, Bobby Joe. Baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby Bobby Joe. I can't live without you, babe. Baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe, baby Bobby Joe. From the evening to the morning light, baby Bobby Joe.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bami Joe. That is the music of Gina. Gina is part of Mommy's Planet, is also part of Mommy's TV. And last night she dropped a video live on YouTube channel. You can go and watch Bami Joe, the new banging music trending on the social media right now in all music platform, iTunes, Spotify. Just put in it, Gina. Oyinbo, the white people, they make everything so easy right now. You don't have to stress. Just Google it. Just Google Bami Joe, Gina, Bami Joe. That music is dope. That's a very good music. And I want to say big shout out birthday to one of my sister and part of our platform right here in DNC Radio. I call her MC Elegant. God bless you. Today's your birthday. Shout out to you. We wish you all the best in life.
Birthday.
And yeah, happy birthday. Time and chance is going to favor you, and you have more years to celebrate.
Amen.
God bless you, my sister. She's a very good person, supportive,
Yes,
and she's
I like
doing a very
her.
good job. God bless you. Have more years. Celebrate. Send me the cake, though.
Amen.
So, what is the topic?
Oh, the subtopic. Okay, so let's go a little bit further.
All right, let's go
okay,
deep.
you agreed that DNA should be, that's just what that is. Okay, but for these men who have went years without knowing that these children are not his, they've been father to these kids, the only father these children have known. And he finds out that these children are not his.
Right.
Should he stay and raise the kids or not?
I don't lie to you. Like if to me, if that happens, I get to know those kids are not mine. I can support them since if I can support NGOs, if I can support motherless home, if I can, you know, if I can do that. I won't throw the kids away like that, you know, because they are already in my life. They've already known me as their dad.
Right.
So you know, I won't lie. I won't have 100% responsibility anymore
Really?
because I want to go for my own kids.
But they're innocent and they would know you as daddy.
They know me as dad, but I know they're not my kids.
Oh.
It's reality. I don't, Tani, I don't want to come here and say, okay, I will keep raising them. The feeling is not going to be there anymore because they are not yours. Yeah, I can support them. I can still, I won't throw them out, as I said.
Right.
But that woman is going. That one is going 100%. Like, if I know 7 p.m., that woman must leave my house 7:01.
But the
Because I won't punch. I won't punch. I won't beat the woman. I won't do this. What this guy did. What I'll just do is, well, thank God I'm still alive to get to know this.
Take the woman out of the equation. Like, these innocent kids are looking at you, daddy,
Can we?
daddy, daddy.
Can we?
I mean,
Can we take the woman out of the kid's life, even though they are not yours? That is their mom.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, as far as emotions,
Right.
separate that from the fact that these children are innocent and looking to you. This is my daddy. This is all I've known.
Yeah. Anyway, mom, I will throw the woman out of my house.
Yeah.
And so any one of the things that I want to stay with me, I
Yeah.
can take care of that.
But even if they go with their mom, you know.
If they go with their mom, I swear to God, it's au revoir. For real, I'm not lying. That is who I am.
Yeah, I respect that.
If they call me, they need help, and I can do it, I will do it. But that time that I get to know that they are not my kids, I swear to God, that feelings is going to be limited. It is just
like,
reality.
Yeah, it's reality.
I can take care of them in the way maybe they need help, but it won't be the way it's supposed to be anymore because they are not mine. The feelings caught. Everything we do in this life is about our brain. It's up here. So when I already get to know they're not my kids, if it is 80% feeling I got for them as my kids or 100%, it will reduce a little bit. So, and if the woman is going, I know 1 or 2, 3 of those kids will say, no, I want to stay. Mm-hmm. I know. And if all of them say they want to go, because I'm starting life all over again.
Oh, it's tough.
It's
heavy.
tough. That's why I said, a lot of people will say, oh, why do you beat this woman like this? It is only the person that are in that shoe who know how to handle that situation that particular time.
Yeah, you're right.
But if it happens to me, if it happens to me, for real.
Is it out of there?
Because I can't beat a woman like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I grew up with my sisters. I know how fragile women are.
Yes.
So the best thing I would just do is just, like, if I get to know, okay, maybe I go to the hospital and I get to know they're not my kids, you know, I just want my words to be followed, you know. I just want, at that particular time, I want my command to be, you know, because I won't want that woman to actually follow me to the house.
Okay.
For real.
Well, okay.
Like, I don't want to see that woman because that's crazy. Yeah. Like, I'm a dead person.
Yeah, I can't, because I'm not a man, so I can't.
You know that feeling.
Yeah, I don't know.
You won't just know that feeling. So all this why somebody actually having sex with you when you are in my house. So you have been bringing somebody's kids to my house. A lot of things. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not something we just think we should just look like, oh, you know why we do. Please go and do DNA of your kids. For real. Do it. If the woman don't want to support you, do it at the back. You don't have to even tell your wife to do a DNA test. Just have the kid and go and do the DNA. Why? So that at the end of the day, you won't be a loser.
A loser.
Because when you are now 60 or 70 years old now, and you get to know your kids are not yours. Where do you want to start again?
Yeah.
Where do we start from?
Yeah.
So you want to have another woman now at your old age?
Right.
Oh shit! It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's tough. That's tough. But I know somebody that this actually happened to.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an African American guy, one of my friends. It did happen to him, and he stuck by the child, you know, and raised the child as his own. Yeah.
So because I won't lie to you, this DNA of a thing, it's something so like I know a lot of women will say, oh, why do you want to do a DNA? But please let that man do that DNA. I don't even need to beg that woman to say, please. I'm begging the man. Take that child. Yeah. Yeah, just find out anywhere.
Just take 'em
Just
to the
go,
doctor.
just go and do it. So you will know this is my. Don't think about the child look like me. He has my nose. They can have your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have people that look like us.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
now you look like Tiwa Savage, isn't it?
People say that. Everybody says that.
Yeah, so anybody can look like anybody. It doesn't matter. But the most important thing is just get to know that it is my child.
Okay.
They are my kids.
I feel you. I'm understanding.
Because
as
imagine how it's
you
gonna
a
be.
man. Yeah.
Imagine how it's gonna be now. Maybe you not get to the age of 60 years old, and you not pass away, and you not get to know that those kids are not yours.
Right, and your lineage is cut off. Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's gonna be. Nobody can handle that. No, it's gonna be crazy. Actually, if you don't have people calling in, if you want to call in, we are still live on Mommy's TV, on Trending Talk Show, powered by DNC Radio. The studio line is still on 817-717-5685. 817-717-5685. Call in. Let's talk about it. Before we go on the music break, let me say shout out to people that sponsor us. I said, if you want to send anything to Nigeria, now we have First Premier Cargo and Container. If you want to send your stuff, just Google them, and they are very, very professional. Yes. I sent my stuff through them, and it's delivered to my doorstep back home in Nigeria.
Oh, good.
So they're express. Good. First Premier, they are doing a very good job. So you need to contact them. If you want to call them, when I come back, I will give you the details about them. And we have Discovery Tax Services going on. If you want to file your taxes, if you haven't submitted your own W-2, they are available. They are working as a professional. And Tani right here, she do this too. And if you want to be looking fresh, because a lot of people take care of themselves. They buy cream, they buy clothes, shoes, but they didn't remember their teeth.
Oh.
If you want to get your teeth clean, white, you know what it is? She can handle it.
Yes, cosmetic teeth whitening.
Whitening.
That's me, the tooth fairy.
So
DM
DM
me
her.
a message.
Yeah, and she's gonna handle that for you. So before we're gonna come back and give you community announcement for the week. I'm gonna give you more updates about what is coming up, and we're gonna continue the show. Is it okay for you, your guy, you to do a DNA test? It is very, very important. Go do it. We're gonna be back on music break. Mommy's TV Trending Talk Show.
I'm feeling like I found the one. Say you'll be my lover, please. What am I to say? Tired of running around, no delay. Make you not go look at your face. All this time you there waste, you gon' make me crazy. Would you be my lover? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Would you be my lover? No, yes, no, yes, no. And if you won't be my lover, let me know. Yes, no, yes. Would you be my lover? I am in love with you. No use me catch it cruise. Wanna know if you go do. I got one question for you. Are you gonna let me be the one? Are you gonna let me be the one? Are you gonna let me be the one? Baby, oh, now would you be my lover? Yes, no, yes, baby, yes. Would you be my lover? No, yes, no, yes, no. Say you'll be my lover, please. Be my lover. Nobody else can be my lover. Hey, say you'll be my lover, baby. Yes, nah, nah, nah. Yes, say you'll be my lover. Oh, yes, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you be my lover? Perhaps you can be my lover. Nobody else can be my lover. Nobody else can be. Cause you done make my heart to go. Make my heart to go. Come on, you done make my heart to go. Go. You done make my heart to go.
Yeah. You they make my heart they go coaching kololo. Do you want to be my? I actually get a lover though, so don't try to be my lover, man. So you won't get po. You know what it is? Yeah. The topic for today, I know is kind of it's thing that actually is serious.
Yeah. Oh,
It is not a joke. This is not funny.
It's
Like
people's
DNA,
lives.
it's people's lives.
Yeah.
You know, it's because I won't lie to you. This woman, I don't know what she's gonna be running her mind right now. Like I said, you know, some people are just so they're devil. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, but do you believe in the word that they said it is woman that know the child of the kids? Do you believe in that word? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
That they said this is only woman.
We got a call.
Hello, you are live on Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Show. Who is on the phone? Hello?
This is Mokpe Lola.
Oh,
Hello,
Mrs.
this is Mokpe.
Oh, Mrs. Mokwe, welcome to the Trending Talk Show.
Hi, how are you?
Where are you calling from,
Yeah.
please?
I'm calling from Maryland.
Wow, Maryland. Oh. Please, what do you want to say about this topic, please, Mrs. Mokwe?
I mean, I didn't really listen to the real video, but I just saw the title. I'm like, why would a man doubt to want to do a DNA on his own child? I mean, there's something that is going to happen before a man. There's something going on with that man, or maybe something that a man saw traces. But sometimes you can't really. I don't want to say for a man to say, okay, I want a DNA. There's some things that he might have saw or might have, seen or whatever. Maybe something going on in the house with the wife or anything that would make him want to do that. So there has to be something that will lead to that. It's not just wake up in the warm morning and one day and say, okay, I want to go do DNA. Why?
Right.
So, are you saying that it is not okay for a man to do this, even though you are not seeing anything, any strange thing?
That's what I'm saying. That it's not okay for a man to do that. There must be a reason for it. There must be some things that he saw. Maybe the wife maybe he caught the wife cheating or something like that. Okay, that calls for it. Maybe there has to be something. You can't just sleep one night and wake up the next day and say you want to go do it.
Right.
What will have led to that?
Because you know one thing. Do you believe in the word perfect cheaters? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Do you believe in professional
I'm here.
cheaters?
Yes, I am.
Do you believe in that word? Professional cheaters. People who cheat that you won't have a clue.
Oh yeah, happened to me.
Oh yeah. That another thing that I know. Okay, I'm not gonna say there's professional cheaters. If you say professional cheater, that happens a lot with men. Men does that perfectly well. Women is hard. I'm not saying women don't do it, but women is very, very hard. It takes time for a woman to kind of love him. Not to not talk of opening your body to somebody. Men don't. They can sleep with anybody and we don't have no connection. Women, when they sleep with somebody, they first of all have a connection. First of all, we build connection before they even go that far.
I know you are talking from your own side or from your own woman's side, but I won't lie to you.
It's not even because I'm talking from my own side because I'm a woman. But to be honest, men, it takes time for a man to love. When a man loves, they love.
You're right.
It's easy for them to say, okay, I want to sleep with somebody. But it's not easy for women because women, for us to open.
The connection.
Wow.
We must have, even if it's not there, we must have kind of have feelings for that person.
You're
to
right.
now say, okay, the next level is that. Unless the person is a prostitute and they do it for a job, for pay.
You're right. And okay,
So
now do you want me, I want you to do one advice I want to help me out on the show today. Like, if this happened to a friend of you, like this guy is a friend or a cousin or a brother to you, which advice you give to this guy? Should this guy continue taking care of these kids or should throw them out?
Well, I'm gonna say, why will he doubt that? Is there something that he saw? I need to have a value. If it happens to my cousin, the other woman too is the woman that has a feeling. Do you find the woman cheating for you to now say, okay, you want to go do DNA? What will lead you to go and do that? If you give me some concrete evidence, then I will say, okay, maybe that might lead to it. That might be a reason for it,
Okay.
But you have a reason to do that.
Okay.
But you can't just go do something without a reason to do so.
Let me put it to a little bit. It's like you're a little bit out of the show. But let me put it to. If you look at my screen right there, there's a woman already that's been cheated on her own husband that have 3 kids for this guy. Do you see the picture? You see the way the guy punched the lady? So he have 3 kids for this guy, and they are not his kids. After doing the DNA.
His own biological kid.
Yeah.
Well, that woman is heartless.
See,
know, that woman is heartless.
So how will we not know a heartless woman?
You have the third.
So that's what I'm saying, Mrs. Mokwe. I'm saying from the birth, from the day they have we have child now these days. Now let's change it. Like do a DNA that same day. It doesn't matter if you want to know my phone password. If you want to know everything about me, why you don't want me to do a DNA of my child? It's to add more trust in you. It's to just It's difficult. I don't say anything bad in it. But if you said it is not right, I believe in your word.
Well, too bad. The thing with Americans, I mean, God forbid, if they decided to separate, it will bounce back. Because America, the judge will ask for DNA for all the child, even if they've been married for 40 years.
Right.
If you say you want child support, they will do DNA. So the woman, if you know you are cheating, you better succumb to it and just,
Please advise them. Please advise them now. I want you to advise them. Thank you for your support from all the way from Maryland. I really appreciate this call. You've done a very big job for us today. God bless you, my sister. And if you have anything that you are doing, like a business on social media, you can follow us on Mommy's Planet, so we can help you to promote what you do on our own platform. Free, no charges. So on Instagram, follow Mommy's Planet. MOMMIES Planet. Mommy's Planet. Follow us. We'll follow you back.
I follow you.
Oh, you follow me?
Yes, I follow you on
please
Instagram.
Send me a DM so I can share what you do on your own page and I introduce my audience to your own audience. God bless you, Mrs. Mokwe, and have a wonderful weekend. Wow, that's the very good one from that woman right there.
Different perspectives. Yeah.
She said there's no reason for a man to stand up one day and say, I want to have a DNA. Well, she has a point, but I didn't say anything bad. The way the whole life is going right now, everything is going right now. I don't want to. I'm not saying you should kill the trust that you have for your partner. I'm not trying to say you should not trust your wife or your girlfriend or your baby mama or whoever, but we need to live in the reality. How will I have kids and at the end of the day, I get to know they are not my kids? Please call on the show. Let's talk about this. If you want to call on WhatsApp, +1 317 7607393. And the studio line is right there at the top of our head. 817-717-5685. And if you didn't have energy to call, you can put your own word right there. I'm going to read it out. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We have little bit limited time to go on the show. We have like 10 minutes to go on the show. But before we go, you can still call in and let's talk about this. Is it okay for a man to ask his wife for DNA text? We're going to go on a music break. And what we are doing now, we are playing Gina's music just to let you know that Gina just dropped a badass video and it's trending right now on all music platforms. Just Google it. No stress. Just Google. Use your Google. Don't use only your WhatsApp, your Facebook alone. Be familiar with your Google. Yes, search. Make some research on Google. And you're going to text me next week when we come back. So we're coming back on the music break right now. I'm going to end the show and we have to give you, what's community announcement for this week? We have?
The community announcement, yes. It's been on the news that a lot of wrecks have been happening because of bad tires. People are simply not paying. You said pay attention to your life.
Pay attention to your life.
Pay attention to your tire.
To your tire.
Even me as a woman now who's no longer, with my husband, I still have a car. Right? Women usually don't check their cars, but I make it a priority to take maybe every other month to the tire shop and have them check my tires.
Please.
I saw on Facebook one girl, a lot of women are like, I need to get my taxes so I can stop patching up these tires. Right. It shouldn't take that because that's dangerous. You keep patching tires, and it's been a lot of wrecks because of that. So the community announcement is, please check your tires. And they do have discounted tire places where you can even get good used tires that have tread on them. You don't want to be out, especially with all this rain that we've been having. It's been so many wrecks because the traction is not good. So please, especially single women, you don't have a husband to check. You have a father, a friend, a cousin. Have them come check your tires for you and get it taken care of so you can avoid, save a life.
Yeah. That is what it is. And if you are driving, don't use your phone.
Yes.
You're going to talk to that person because if something go wrong, that person that you're trying to talk to will still remain and be fine. But you're gonna get messed up.
Exactly.
Don't use your phone. Keep your phone. If you're using your GPS, that's fine.
Yeah.
You need to. But don't use your phone when you are driving. Even in DFW right now, in Texas right now, there's a fine for anybody at the court using their phone. So don't use your phone. We are here to support the community, and all what we do is just to let our community grow fine. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. If you still want to be with us, want to sponsor, want to use our own platform to promote your own platform, you can follow. You can DM Tani, or you can DM Mommy's TV, or you can DM Mommy's Planet, or you can call, or you call the studio. And if you want anything you want to talk about, maybe you have an idea of a talk show you want to be doing, this studio line is what you need to call. Yes. Come in. They have slots available. Come and buy the slot, and they will promote you and project you to look good. It's Mommy's TV, and it's Trending Talk Show. Tomorrow, we have our partners that they have their own talk show tomorrow on Sunday. So switching to Mr. and Mr. Gogbedegbe and watch those couples. They are doing a great job.
Oh, yeah, it's such a fun show. They are so funny.
They are doing a very good job. So follow them on their platform, Mr. and Mrs. Gogbedegbe, and watch their show and support them. Call in and talk about what they want to talk about right there. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. The next thing we're about to talk about now is Mommy's Award. We bring in Mommy's Award October. So the date is going to be pushed out and the venue is going to be out soon, and we're going to be talking about the nominees for Mommy's Award. But it is what it is, and expect the big fish in the industry. Tony Abraham is coming to the United States. And Mommy's Planet, we're going to be pushing it out. We're going to do maybe 1 or 2 states for Tony Lawani. Alakada is going to be bad. Wait for that. It's coming soon. You know what it is. That's what we do. We promote, we push, we let people grow because we want to grow too. So shout out to our producer for today, Ola Ogunkoya. And he has been a very good brother to us, supporting us, and always got our back every time and every day. So today we're about to go. I think we have Gina. Let's see, maybe Gina want to say 1 or 2 things where we've been playing our video on the show. Hold on for Gina. Hello? You are live on Mommy's TV. Do you want to join the program or you want to talk to Alade personally? Let me know. Oh, we are live on Mommy's TV right now. And your music is playing back to back. So do you want to say shout out to your fans listening to your music?
Yes, I want to say shout out to all my fans and everybody listening to my music. Bambi Joe means a lot to me. I want everybody to dance with me, and I appreciate all the love and all the support. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And
it's available on all music platforms. You want to download Bambi Joe?
We love Gina.
The visual is now video on YouTube. Everybody can watch it on YouTube. You type in Gina Bambi Joe, and it's on all platforms from Spotify to Shazam, Apple Music, Google Play, to iHeart Radio, and all major music platforms. Everybody can go in and download, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram at @I_Gina on Twitter.
All right, that's good, Gina. That's very good. Thanks for calling on the talk show. God bless you. We keep playing your music to the whole wide world to hear this music. It was a very good sound and it's a very, very good production. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. That is Gina. It's part of Mommy's Planet. We actually a platform that manage artists. So if you are a talent, if you know you are into entertainment, you have a career, we are into this, both documents, social media, promo, dot, anyhow, any way you want to promote yourself, we got you. Just come through. DM us. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We are going like we never go. We're going to come back again next week, Saturday. Shout out to Casey right there at the back side. And don't forget, DNC Radio anniversary is coming up March 14th. Yeah. It's going to be massive. It's going to be global here in Arlington. It's going to be big. We have a lot of big celeb coming that night. So don't miss it. March 14th. Put it on your calendar. Come true. You know what it is. And it's Mommy's TV. And I got my co-host right here, Tani. Don't forget your teeth have to be white like that. So we'll come back again next week. We're going to go on social media. I'm going to be putting our topic right there to talk about next week. And we're going to talk about it. Thanks for calling, Mrs. Mokwe. God bless you as you gather today. See you guys next week. Bobby Joe.
Baby Bobby